Hi, today we're going to be heading to the tombstone shop and try to find the murder tribunal, as we need to get more information as to where we can find the Baldur temple. The door is locked, but we have the key, and we also have the passphrase Sicarius.
Let's see.
Nice painting. I wonder what this button does that was hidden behind it.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
This is the door that requires a password. Sicarius. Let's take a quick look at our quest journal. We need to find where Orin is keeping her victim, Halsin. We have entered Candlehallow's tombstones and spoke the correct passphrase. We now need to approach the murder tribunal. I'll take out the 3 Death Knights here, as it will make for an easier task taking on Seravok. Using a combination of water and lightning should get rid of them with ease. When the targets are wet, Lightning Bolt does an insane amount of damage.
Blood comes easy these days.
Now we just need to loot the key off one of the dead Death Knights
What's inside?
and open the door to the tribunal. That armor is still not as good as my current armor, but I'll take it anyway because of its high value. I'll send it to Shadowheart because she's got better carrying weight due to her Cloud Giant Strength elixir giving her 27 strength.
moving ahead.
Time for the murder tribunal itself, and time to face Seravok.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Seravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Seravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
Are you the reason there are so many murders in the city?
In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Auren. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
What does Auren have to do with the murders in the city?
She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Auren's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Auren was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Auren's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Auren had cut off the very hand that tried to end her and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Your granddaughter killed your daughter? Your family sounds deeply disturbed.
My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Auren now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Auren is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
I will approach and take your head, monster.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting.
Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.
I need to take down Seravok as fast as possible before he gets a chance to use his legendary. Also, I need to keep his followers alive. because if I take them out before him, he gets powerful buffs. He's already taken a lot of damage, so a few seeking arrows and cunning combos should finish him off.
What should I do?
That eclipse spell was totally useless
Have to keep
because these
going.
guys are immune to necrotic damage. That's typical. They can fly too.
Got to focus. Down with you.
Another step forward.
Well, that's the murder tribunal dealt with relatively easy. His followers were the hard ones to take down. That's Investigator Valeria chained up over there.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Citizen! Get me out of here! Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Baalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
I think it's best you get out of here.
I most wholeheartedly agree. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
That's nice. Valeria rescued, and I've got a few inspiration points back, much needed. Very few quests left to do now. I'll go and have a chat with Omelium, then I think it's time to face Orin.
Let's see what this does.
Time for a much needed long rest. This has been quite a short episode, but it's a good place to end it just here. Thanks for watching.